We love our phones, don't we? Or maybe it's the keeping up with the latest technology that has us running to grab the latest model. Whatever the reason, Apple reportedly sold 10 million iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus models their first weekend. This was a record breaker for them, as the previous model only sold 9 million its first weekend. Only 9 million. So we know that everyone ran out to grab the new models, but how do they like them?
I'm happy with my decision for the 6. Basically, I have two devices that I use currently, one of them being a Galaxy Note. I find that it's so large I don't like to carry it with me, so I've been forwarding my calls and texts to this phone.
I'm loving it, and I really didn't think the iPhone 5 was small, but then when I got the iPhone 6, I really felt like a lot of the apps really showed up better, and they were a lot easier to read and a lot more user-friendly.
I love it. I actually was even thinking about getting the 6 Plus, but the OCD person that I am, actually created cardboard figures of them and held it on my hand. When I was holding on to my little cardboard figures, it was too big for my hands and it was very uncomfortable, so I was like, you know what, let me just go with the 6. And I love it. I really, really do so far.
I was pretty hard-pressed to find someone who didn't rave about their new iPhone 6. I even tracked down a rave for the larger iPhone 6 Plus.
It seems faster, has a new processor, giant screen, the camera is better, the pictures are better. I mean, just a brilliant display. It actually has, from what I understand, instead of one layer of pixels, there's 2 layers of pixels superimposed on each other, so you get an even more vibrant image. Battery life's supposed to be longer, so it's just generally a bigger upgrade to the 5 in almost every way.
But were they just still in the honeymoon phase with their phones?
I haven't had any problems. I know a lot of people are talking about dropped calls, things like that, but I've not had any problems. I think the speed is fantastic. The battery life seems to be real good.
I haven't had any freezing or anything on the phone yet, which I'm overly excited about because I did with my other one, and with previous Android devices and such, I always did.
The one complaint that made news recently was that due to how thin the new models are, they were actually bending from being tucked in people's jeans.
So, okay, when I saw that on Facebook, I looked at my phone right away and I'm like, okay, I wear skinny jeans, so I wear tight jeans, but I don't sit on my phone.
If you're gentle on your products, it is a computer. You know, you don't run around with your laptop bending it and sitting on it, so you shouldn't do that with your phone either, really.
So, for an unofficial examination of new iPhone owners, everyone feels pretty positive. Apple had a couple glitches with their new operating system updates, but that hasn't dampened these iPhone users one bit. Bit. Get it? Bits. Data? No? Alright. Too soon.